Next, on to an update for growth, people, and finance. The growth team did a retro at the end of February, and we used that retro to inform what would become our March plan. One of the key learnings from February was if you just double headcount, that doesn't mean that you double output, or in our case, the number of installs. This is a common problem in engineering. They talk about it as the mythical man month. In our case, ironically enough, ramping up just takes time. Now, how we applied that to March. First, Rahul is going to own top of funnel and driving traffic to the marketing site. And Kelly is no longer responsible for our installs goal, and Farron as well. This shift makes sense, especially in the context of the product org shipping self-sign-up so that someone could visit our marketing site and just go ahead and install our Chrome extension. Kelly and Farron are instead going to be focused on customer success. And so for Kelly, that means setting up automated email campaigns to our customers. And for Farron, that means his ongoing persona research with prospects on LinkedIn. Now, Rahul is going to have a dependency on design assets in order to run his campaigns. Kelly is going to have a dependency on HubSpot in order to run her email campaigns. And, Farron's research needs to cycle into the product development process. And so on our next slide, I'll talk a little bit more about how I see information flowing through these different teams in the course of a given week. Before that, you might have seen this job description database. This is a little experiment I'm going to try. I think it could be a good marketing drop. And the idea here is we will, with the help of Mia and Emmanuel, build a database of the different skills in job descriptions. And I think this is helpful for businesses because it helps them know what skills to include in a job description. And I think it's helpful for candidates to help them find what types of jobs could be a good fit for their skill set. So as I mentioned, did a little bit of thinking on how information should be moving through the org in any given week. And so the most important thing, starting off the week is making sure that product and Chris specifically gets any growth marketing asks and any asks from the customer success org. From there, Tuesday is really my customer success day. I have my one-on-ones with Kelly and Farron, and we then set a plan for the remainder of the week. Wednesday is kind of a flex day, with Thursday being a day when Chris and I are typically syncing on people in finance. It's also typically when we have any sort of like company event like today. Friday is really my growth marketing day. Rahul and I spend a couple hours together. Friday will start with a retro from the customer success org that will then, create a set of asks for Rahul. From there, he is then deciding what asks does he have from the product org in order to complete his project work. That is the growth, people, and finance update. Next up is going to be our monthly knowledge sharing.